Hi guys, this is going to be a short video just explaining this third problem, which will then also help you complete the next one, hopefully. So I'm just going to run through this real quick. So a bike traveling at 35 miles per hour has a wheel radius of 18 inches. Find the RPM of the bike's wheel. So first of all, we should define what all of these pieces are. So clearly this is our radius, which is 18 inches. Now, this is in miles per hour. Okay, so that's indicative of a linear velocity, which is our v. So that's 35 miles per hour. Now, if you notice, these units are off. Inches and miles, those need to align. Okay, so it wants the RPM of the bike's wheel, so we're looking for the angular velocity in revolutions per minute. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to get this 35 miles per hour into inches per minute. So that way the inches from the radius align, and then also I'm in minutes for this guy. Okay, so let's start with that conversion first. So 35 miles over hour. So if I want to get rid of miles and get to inches, 1 mile is 5,280 feet. It's all about lining these units up. Okay, and then 1 foot is 12 inches. So that way I am in inches now. Now let's get hours out and get to minutes. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. So if I type that all in my calculator, I should get 36,960 inches per minute. Okay, so let's go to our formula. V equals R times omega. That is my V. So 36,960 inches per minute. Okay, and really pay attention to these units here. My radius is in inches, and I am looking for omega. Okay, so to solve for this, I would divide the 18 over. So when I do that division, and you can go approximate at this point, okay? So when I do that division, I get that omega equals 2,053.3 repeating. Now, when we divide, those inches are going to cancel out. And omega, right, kind of like our theta, is always going to fall out in radians, but it'll be in radians per minute. That minute hangs around. Okay, we wanted revolutions per minute. So here, let's write this like this. So we're in minutes, so we just need to get radians to revolutions. So 1 revolutions, 2 pi radians. So we're going to divide by 2 pi. Remember, if you do that division, wrap that 2 pi in parentheses, you should get 326.8 revolutions per minute. So big thing you need to take away from this is the units have to line up. Okay, so we couldn't have used the miles with the inches. Okay, so the next problem is very, very similar. Okay, I want you to try that guy on your own. It's just same setup, just different numbers. Okay, reach out if you have any questions, and good luck.